The unthinkable facing the reality of global conflict. In a world where peace is often taken for granted, the looming threat of global conflict forces us to confront harsh realities. The world watches with bated breath as nations navigate a delicate balance of power and diplomacy. Global tensions escalate, casting a shadow of uncertainty across the globe. Every diplomatic misstep, every aggressive maneuver, adds to the growing unease. The unthinkable, once a distant nightmare, creeps closer to reality. The specter of World War III. This potential conflict threatens to unravel the fabric of international relations. While we pray for diplomacy and peaceful resolutions, it's crucial to confront the potential consequences of such a conflict. Ignoring these possibilities won't make them disappear. The consequences would be devastating, reshaping the geopolitical landscape and impacting every facet of human life. Economies would crumble, societies would fracture, and the human cost would be unimaginable. In these uncertain times, the question arises, where would safety lie if the world descends into chaos? How can we protect ourselves and our loved ones? Where could one seek refuge from the storm of global conflict? The search for safe havens becomes paramount. The answer, while complex and multifaceted, lies in understanding the dynamics of modern warfare and identifying locations that offer the greatest chances of survival. This isn't about fear-mongering, it's about being informed and prepared. It's about responsible preparedness, about facing a difficult truth and exploring potential options. Being prepared can mean the difference between life and death. It's about understanding that in the face of extraordinary circumstances, having a plan, even a tentative one, can make all the difference. Preparation is not just practical, it's a form of empowerment. This guide delves into potential safe havens in a hypothetical World War III scenario. We will examine various factors that contribute to the safety and viability of these locations. We'll explore diverse geographic locations, each offering a unique set of advantages for survival. From remote islands to fortified underground bunkers, the options are varied and complex. Remember, this is a complex issue with no easy answers, and individual circumstances will always play a crucial role in determining the best course of action. Personal needs, resources, and skills will all influence the decisions you make. Ultimately, the goal is to make informed decisions in the face of global conflict, ensuring that you and your loved ones have the best possible chance of survival. Finding refuge, the quest for safety in a world at war. Imagine a world engulfed in conflict, where every corner of the globe is touched by the chaos of war. Nuclear threats, cyber warfare, and conventional military operations become the norm, creating an atmosphere of constant tension and uncertainty. Cities, once bustling hubs of civilization, transform into potential targets, their streets echoing with the silence of abandonment. In this scenario, seeking refuge becomes paramount, a matter of life and death for countless individuals. But where does one go when the world is at war? The options seem limited and fraught with danger. The key lies in understanding the dynamics of modern warfare, which can help identify potential safe zones. Major cities, military bases, and strategic infrastructure would likely be primary targets, making them unsafe for refuge. Therefore, logic dictates seeking refuge in locations that are geographically isolated, strategically insignificant, and possess resources conducive to survival. These places offer a semblance of safety amidst the chaos. This isn't about finding a guaranteed safe haven, as such a place may not exist in a world at war. There are no guarantees in war, only calculated risks and informed decisions. It's about identifying locations that offer the best possible odds of survival, places where one can hold out against the tide of conflict, places that are less likely to be drawn into the conflict, places with access to essential resources, and places with the potential for self-sufficiency. Communities that can band together and support each other in times of crisis. In the following sections, we'll explore several such locations around the world, examining their unique characteristics and potential as sanctuaries. We'll delve into their geographic advantages, resource availability, political climate, and existing infrastructure to paint a comprehensive picture of their suitability as potential safe havens in a global conflict. Join us as we navigate this complex and critical quest for safety. Island havens, remote retreats in the face of crisis. When the world erupts in chaos, islands, especially those far removed from major landmasses, hold a certain allure. Their isolation, often seen as a disadvantage in times of peace, transforms into a strategic advantage when conflict engulfs the globe. The vast expanse of the ocean acts as a natural barrier, deterring invasion and offering a degree of protection from the direct impacts of war. But not all islands are created equal. Survival hinges on factors beyond mere isolation. Access to freshwater sources, arable land for cultivation, and a climate conducive to year-round habitation are crucial considerations. The ability to sustain a self-sufficient lifestyle, independent of external supply chains, becomes paramount. Furthermore, the political climate of the island nation plays a crucial role. Neutrality, a history of peaceful coexistence, and a stable political system significantly enhance the chances of remaining untouched by global conflict. The absence of foreign military bases and strategic alliances further reduces the likelihood of becoming entangled in a war that's not their own. Section 4, Greenland, a frozen fortress. Greenland, the world's largest island, stands as a formidable contender in the quest for refuge. Its sheer size, coupled with its remote location and harsh, unforgiving climate, renders it a less than appealing target for conventional military operations. The vast majority of its interior is covered by a massive ice sheet, further complicating any attempts at occupation or invasion. However, Greenland's harsh environment also presents challenges for survival. The extreme cold, limited growing season and dependence on imported goods pose significant hurdles. Adapting to such an environment would require specialized skills, meticulous planning, and a high degree of self-sufficiency. Despite these challenges, Greenland's potential as a safe haven lies in its isolation, strategic insignificance, and abundant natural resources. The island boasts vast reserves of fresh water, trapped within its massive ice sheet. Its surrounding waters teem with marine life, offering a potential source of sustenance. Furthermore, Greenland's geopolitical affiliation with Denmark, a nation known for its neutrality and peaceful stance, adds another layer of security. Section 5. Iceland, Land of Fire and Ice. Iceland, a Nordic island nation known for its dramatic landscapes, geothermal activity, and high standard of living, also emerges as a potential safe haven in a global conflict. Its remote location in the North Atlantic, coupled with its sparse population and lack of strategic significance, makes it an unlikely target for aggression. Iceland's greatest strength lies in its self-sufficiency. Geothermal energy provides a sustainable source of power, while its fertile volcanic soil supports agriculture and livestock farming. The surrounding waters are teeming with fish, ensuring a steady supply of protein. Furthermore, Iceland boasts a robust social safety net and a well-developed infrastructure, further enhancing its ability to weather global turmoil. However, Iceland's reliance on imports for certain essential goods could pose a challenge in a prolonged conflict. Its close ties with NATO, while offering security guarantees in peacetime, could potentially make it a target in a global war. Nonetheless, Iceland's geographic isolation, resourcefulness, and commitment to peace make it a strong contender for those seeking refuge from a world at war. Section 6. The Pacific Islands, Jewels of Seclusion. Scattered across the vast expanse of the Pacific Ocean lie thousands of islands, many of which remain untouched by the trappings of modern civilization. These islands, often shrouded in mystery and allure, are often overlooked in times of peace, but they emerge as potential havens when the world is engulfed in conflict. Their isolation becomes their greatest asset, as their remoteness, coupled with their limited strategic value and self-sufficient lifestyles, offers a degree of protection from the ravages of war. The natural barriers of the ocean provide a shield, but life on a remote Pacific island would be a far cry from the comforts of modern living. The harsh conditions demand a return to basics, where survival hinges on embracing a simpler existence, relying on traditional skills of fishing, farming, and crafting. These skills, passed down through generations, are vital for harnessing the abundance of sunshine, fertile volcanic soil, and teeming coral reefs that provide the essentials for sustenance. The strong sense of community fosters resilience and cooperation, creating a network of support. However, challenges abound. Limited access to medical care, education, and other modern amenities would require significant adjustments. The lack of infrastructure means that the ever-present threat of natural disasters such as typhoons and tsunamis adds another layer of complexity. Despite these challenges, the resilience of the islanders shines through. The Pacific Islands, with their isolation, natural abundance, and resilient communities, offer a glimmer of hope in a world teetering on the brink. They stand as a testament to the strength and adaptability of human spirit, where even the youngest members of the community learn to thrive in harmony with nature. In these jewels of seclusion, one finds not just a refuge, but a way of life that is both timeless and enduring.